Okay guys, here we go.
Okay guys, so this time around we're going to go to Porkerley 1820s.
Hello and welcome to the show. This is Paul and Kathy for Freshwater Diver 1 with the plus.
Okay, you've got plenty of places to sit here, especially on a day like today. It's really warm and it's British summertime. What do you expect? It was about 70 Fahrenheit, I think, 75. Well, if you're following the videos, the last video we're talking about, it was shown on the school in the 1912, 1913. We're showing you on the school that the summertime temperature is normally 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not that warm today. It is mid-July. And I'll say the date is 2025, mid-July, and it's like 75-ish, as we saw before. Now what's happening here? Right, okay, left. Not sure where. Right, I thought we were going into like a farmland area or something. 1820s. We'll just wait for Kath's bits and pieces to come along. Right, I've just found this Pitt Village and Colliery, and we're here. I think we're walking along this way because there's a bus stop there. So this is the 1820s farming area. So I was right, yeah. Can maybe take a quick look at that, which is that away, guys. Okay, this is what an 1820s farm looks like. Oh look, got a tram coming along, guys, electric powered tram. I believe it's the oldest in the UK, these trams. Victoria Pier. Let's give them a wave, should we? Give them a wave. Hey! Hi! How's that? That's Victoria. Yeah. Okay, so I've got a farm behind me, and I've got looks like they drag it along the ground too. It doesn't look like it's going to be very effective at digging up. But probably horse and carts, won't it? 1820s, it'll be horse and carts. Sorry, won't be carts, it'll be horses pulling it along. Maybe the farmers out there can tell me what that is. What do you call that? A plough?
You know, leave your rubbish.
Check this out, guys. We've got a steam train. Okay, looks like Stephenson's rocket or something. But over to the left we've got the buildings, the more exhibits down there. There is a lot to see. We got a locomotive works in there as well. Oh, it does say beware of the engines. Looks like steam elephant. Look at that. Right. Wait here for the locomotive. Oh, have I got to wait here, guys? Oh, I've got to ask what are all your names, because you don't have to look good with all this muck. Who we got here then? Are you okay on YouTube?
Aye, fine.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm Alex.
Alex.
Aye.
No name, no place.
Serious stranger. I have to believe in work here.
No, doesn't work here, guys. That's all right. It's okay, guys. Right, cheers. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Well, don't mind being on YouTube. Mind you, we can blank you all off, no, no fear. Okay.
Anyone be able to have a couple of cans in the water for the fingers, please?
Is that old or is that old? Guys, look at this. Wow. Check out the rivets. If that explodes, we're in trouble. That's cheating because I got a Honda generator there. Oh.
Now the original Billy was built in 1813 and it worked at Wylam Colliery, which is just west of Newcastle, where it transported coal along a 5-mile long piece of track down to the Tyne. And it did that for about 52 years. The original Billy is currently at the Science Museum in London. It is in fact the oldest surviving steam locomotive in the world, about 212 years old now. It's about 16 years older than the likes of the Rocket, which I'm sure some of you have already heard of. Now then, what we're going to do today is we're going to take you about 400 yards to the top of the line there, and hopefully 400 yards back, just to give you all an idea of what early locomotive transport was like. But as I mentioned before, Billy here only transport coal, never passengers, so please bear that in mind as we go up and up the track. Breakneck speeds of 3, possibly even 4 miles an hour. We can get a little bit bumpy, alright? Particularly for the youngsters on board who want to have a look over the sides. That's absolutely fine, we have no problem with you doing that. Just mind your chin and your nose, okay, on the woodwork. We do not want any complaints from the seat area this week, okay? If you have any questions, please feel free to speak to myself or in the crew here at the end of the trip, and we'll be all too happy to make something up for you, okay?
Oh, 360 degrees.
cycle again before he sets back up.
We've got balls today, UGs and
I'm going to go to church. That's the museum, about £500,000 to build at the time. Yeah. So yeah, but it was purposely built for Beamish. Yeah.
How many bars of pressure does it use?
We work 55 psi.
Right.
So it's at the time it was a high pressure vessel, but
yeah.
obviously today's standard it's very low. You know. But yeah, it's not really
yeah.
It's not really a high pressure vessel.
No.
But it does the job. It can operate on 20 psi.
Nice.
Pulling carriages behind it, and he needs a bit more.
Yeah.
Losing time,
Nice.
fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack.